says we are live. So let me check it out and see what we are, and where we are, and how we are, and everything else. What's up, guys? How you doing out there? Dick Liberty here. Oh, there it is up on the screen. Trying a new program. We're doing couple new things right now, trying to make up for all the bullshit with this other software they've been using. So we do apologize for that. So we got good and medicated, and we've been working this out. Now we're on YouTube and we're on Facebook at the same time. Glad to have you here, that is for sure. I know that there's a lot of crazy shit going on right now. And how do you embed that in the stream? Cool. And basically, we're going to be talking about all that crazy shit. How do we look on the page? Do we look good? Because I have no monitor. Or should I check it? Yeah, let me check it real quick. There it is. Ha 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 ha.
Pretty dark.
What? We're going to start a watch party on this real quick. Discard this post.
I think we should,
You think what?
I think we probably would have been a little better if we would have just put the Marantz out here and used the light from it.
Yeah? Why, we're too light?
It's too dark.
We're too dark? Oh my god, I've never had this problem before.
You are now black.
I am now black. How does that work? Is this what it's like to be black?
That's what it looks like.
Don't make that joke in Minnesota right now, let me tell you what.
Yeah.
We're going to get to that story and many more here right now. I want to say thank you, first of all, to Hood News Global and the Hood News Global team for being here tonight. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching, following, distributing, and showing a love, especially down there in the bottom hand corner. You see Shop Just Breathe CBD. They are a badass CBD company. They got some of the best CBD I've ever had on the planet. And if you use code Liberty2020, you will get 20% off your order. So you need some CBD, especially during this Corona crisis crap. Go there. Get all your CBD needs, from edibles to lip balm to creams to rubs to lotions to bath bombs, everything. Oh, kind of because it got shut off. Here, I'll relight that. Great products. They are also, connected very well with Choose a Life. And if you haven't known them or you don't know them, I suggest you check them out and see them. Let's see who's watching us right now on the stream. What's up, Carol? How you doing? Thanks for joining. And they're awesome. So the whole connection there is amazing. And then lastly, I want to say thank you to the MHR Mike Harmon Racing Team. And number 47 and 74 have been kicking ass, taking names. It's Mike Harmon, Joni Mikek, all the team drivers there, the whole crew. Karen, everybody is amazing. They did the Save 22 Veterans races recently at Charlie Daniels Band there. The Journey Home Project, just absolutely fundamentally amazing people. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for giving back with such a huge impact this past Memorial Day, especially, here in Daytona when we have to see all this calamity crap we talked about last night and everything else. So I definitely want to say thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Much love. And you guys are awesome. We couldn't be doing this without you. So on that note, to get us started, I'm going to flip off the camera for me real quick. Go grab that light. No, actually, I'll do that after this. I want to bring up some of the stuff from All Buds. Okay, allbud.com. Pretty good fucking website if you want to find out news, culture, recipes, different things going on. It's kind of like the web version of Leafly, just a different style. You have different information that's access to it, and then going through and talking about all this stuff. Because we use cannabis and because we've talked about cannabis being something that could potentially, and as it looks right now, actually help prevent the coronavirus because it covers the ACE2 membrane, which is the membrane that needs to be exposed, that is exposed in healthy lungs, that the coronavirus will attach itself to. That's why much of the older population is so impacted and affected. That coupled with the weaker immune systems and 5G and all that stuff. But we thought it would be kind of smart before we get into some of this stuff tonight, just to talk about, how to consume cannabis during the coronavirus pandemic. Because everybody's worried about smoke and everybody's blah, 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 all worried about this and that. It says caution about smoking cannabis. And I found this interesting that they opened with it because, again, we know that's the most popular way for ingestion of cannabis. And it started by saying that no sources yet warned against consuming cannabis through the coronavirus pandemic because, one, they can't, Two, we kind of proved that. Three, it's been going on and on and on. I think
Right.
it's something that's actually being used and might be being used as a tool. You know, if I were the Trumpster, right, and I was going to play a Trump card, and I knew that I could swing the majority of popular vote for all demographics through cannabis, I would align it with the coronavirus as the cure without actually acknowledging it at the time. Because when you think about it, when all the dispensaries go short, you have all these patients wanting, and it's the highest demanded medicine right now in the nation, if I'm not mistaken, because of its ability to help heal and render ailments, you know, way less impacting on you.
Right.
You know, I could totally see this being like that super tool if we do in fact have elections. I mean, that's still up for question.
I mean, everybody wants to make it like, everyone's like, oh, well, you guys think that smoking weed is going to cure it. I mean, we're not saying that it's going to cure it, but what we're telling you is
No,
that
we didn't say it was going to cure it at all.
Right.
What we said was that
it's going to
if
help
you
you
consume
prevent yourself from
cannabis,
getting
correct, it
Yeah.
can act as a buffer measure. It's one more layer of protection, no
That's
different
it.
than when you go up into the cold and you go out to the
it. When
wilderness
you put a condom on,
and you dress in layers to stay
Mhm.
warm, military cats. You know what I'm talking about. This is another layer of protection. Not only is it a non-toxic layer of protection because your body has the endocannabinoid system already in it, it re-uploads the depleted endocannabinoids from your system. The ones that impact your ability to not become anxious, the ones that impact your ability for laziness, the ones that impact everything. You know what I'm saying? So the fact of the matter that they're keeping it so secret from becoming anything, you know, we all talk about the great crazy secrets and blah blah blah, and it's all in plain sight, written plain as day, but nobody's looking at it. Nobody's looking at it. Why? Why?
because it's not something that is going to lead to another problem, which would lead to more money.
Right.
I believe that's a part of it.
But could you create money in the opposite way by creating the solution? Could you create more money by creating the solution
Yeah, but they wanna create-
laying it out?
They want to create a problem to create money. See, creating money they can do, but
Right.
they can't create a problem because they can't get people to overdose on it. They can't get people to fucking be getting fucked up off of it to where they're crashing their cars.
So
when they
how much
drive.
more profit could you make off of productivity versus this bullshit of addiction and hooks? Like, if you could think about like success as a science of achievement, right?
Mhm.
And life is about what? Fulfillment. And how do we feel fulfilled? We meet 3 to 4 of our 6 innate human needs, right? Success makes you feel significant. It makes you confident. It makes you certain, you know?
Right.
So significance, certainty, those are things that you need in your life, in your nature, in your spirit.
Right.
Did you know the word in spirit? You know, I've never seen such good spirits. You're inspired. How are you so inspired? All that word inspired means is in spirit.
Mhm.
So how do you stay in spirit all the time? You use these tools like cannabis and CBD. It doesn't have to have the THC in it. We're not just, advocating for trichomes and terpenes and all that shit. Talk about
You know, if
this
they
is
pay
a
attention, our
complete-
ancestors were using it. The Indians, when they would light those pipes up, let me just inform y'all. I know some of y'all may never heard it before, but the Indians were smoking weed in them pipes. It was not no goddamn tobacco. Okay, so the Indians lit that motherfucker up, and you would see like in the cartoons when the Indians light it, smoke it, then the ancestors would come out, the spirits and all that.
Yeah, because they
It all
get
makes
in
sense.
spirit.
Exactly.
They get reconnected. Why would it be put on this earth to be used as an encompassing plant and have the endocannabinoids, which exist in your human DNA, in your central nervous system, in the way that you are created and wired? This is why I think God smokes weed.
At one point, our military was using cocaine to numb gunshot wounds.
Yeah, that's true.
It was used for a medicine. See, when you use something and when it's how it's intended and not how it's made to be. See, I like natural grown marijuana, but when you buy it from all these dispensaries and all these other places, you can't guarantee that it's natural grown. They're putting something on it to give you an extra high effect. I don't want that.
To get
Now-
the extra high effect?
Yeah, because now you're trying to give me some chemicals and drugs.
Right.
Originally, I just wanted the goddamn medicine, how it grows.
Right.
So it's just like that, man. Like cocaine was a medicine, and motherfuckers just like the way it smelled too much.
Well, I mean, it was a medicine because, like with any, I mean, we experience it all the time. You've experienced it in the military. You experience it everywhere you go. You always have one. You always got the one. That one is a representation, singular representation. When I say one, is the 10%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that will, for some reason, and I don't think it's because it's a. When you look at the emotional-based patterns of behavior, you know, kind of like we talked about the other night, and you're looking at the facts and you're looking at what is written, you're not looking at the actions of the facts. Words mean nothing when nobody can see them. You can see them by writing them down.
Right.
You can see them by doing them. You can see them by gestures in the body language. You know what I'm saying? So, point of what I'm getting at is use this as another layer of protection if you so choose to. If you're uncomfortable with cannabis, if you're uncomfortable with CBD, do some research. What else do you have to do right now? Sit around and wait for your stimulus check if you haven't gone back to work? I know a lot of places opened up, but that happened across this nation. Because if they had, you know, you wouldn't be having riots going on. You had the invasion of Daytona that we talked about, and all these people throwing counterfeit money and getting crazy, and AK-47s going off, and
Yeah, supposedly that was for a music video.
for a music video.
Yeah, that's what somebody commented on.
Oh, okay.
Last
Well,
night.
was there a permit? Why is there no, like, where's the filing? Where's it back it up? Because if that's the case, you know, you could save your community and in the face of your community a lot of damage right now if you came out with that and
Well, I
said this
know.
was what was laid out. This was for the video. This was, you know what I'm saying?
No,
That
I
would
mean
help.
like the
What's
whole
up, Jared?
the whole money part and shit. I don't not necessarily saying
Oh.
all the people that came
Right,
for a
right.
music video, but
With that money part.
the money part and the thing in the street and all that right there by the Burger King, that was pretty much them taking advantage of the crowd and the people and doing a music video
Right.
type shit. So that's what that was about, that counterfeit money. It was funny as fuck.
Well, yeah, it was.
It was funny only because like there was girls out there like shaking their ass thinking they're really getting all this money. They're about to leave with all this money, and then that's prop money, baby.
Yeah, that is funny.
So shake that.
That's the power of perception for you, and that should be, you know, I want to take a moment and highlight that as a prime example of how the media can use and create stories, just like these individuals decided to take counterfeit money to shoot their own music video, and it created a whole nother separate national news. So not only did they accomplish their goal, but they got 3 times the exposure, and people are already going to go look for who they are before they drop their song. So I don't know, that was very interesting. I think we've talked about a lot this week, man. Do you got anything you want to talk about this week? I just wanted to
It's
test this
just-
new software, really.
I'm glad that, you know, I've been looking it up on Google and stuff. They're doing a lot more research and studies and tests on, you know, cannabis and
How you doing, Mr.
CBD
Syndicat?
versus COVID-19. There's a lot of things coming to the light, a lot of new properties that would make
They're rolling it out as new because that creates a new product.
yeah. So they're coming up with, you know, all this new stuff that it can do. I'm just happy for it because the simple fact that once they realize it's a medicine, maybe they'll stop calling it a drug and it'll be legalized.
Well, I think they already know, and I happen to agree with you. And I hope that you know. Remember how, yeah, I just thought of Washington and the founding fathers and the hemp and how that literally was one of the pillars of success for this nation in its infancy. I don't know why. I mean, I know why because, you know, it's about control and about profit, but I don't know why that we just cannot get our heads out of our asses like this.
You know,
It's so sad. I got totally debunked. I apologize for that, guys.
It's about what they want to do. See, when they want to get money from people for a certain type of illness or treatment, they do the whole spiel where they got the pictures of the sick kids like,
Right.
And we could take the same route, but we're not trying to make anybody feel any type of way or exploit anybody's personal business about what they have to do. Because honestly, I know somebody who said like they used marijuana during their cancer treatments. They used marijuana and it helped them, but they still felt ashamed for using it because it was illegal.
Because of the stigma,
And that's so fucking sad, bro. That something that's helping you stay alive, you would be ashamed of using it because it's illegal when it shouldn't be illegal.
And then you have people partying, bragging about how many pills they got in their script from their doctor.
Yeah, right. Like, it's just so stupid because like we have the people. There's plenty of kids that are on CBD strands and THC pills.
Right.
For eating, for sleeping, for disabilities, all kinds of things. And we're not going to make a sad commercial with the sad music in the background to get everybody to do it, but it's about the people. When I hope they realize it's a medicine, I'm talking about the people. Because when we go to vote for it,
Right.
that's us. We're stopping us because there's not enough of us down here that realize, hey, we're stopping something that could change shit all across the map. We're not just talking about sickness and disease. We're talking about all kinds of things. Substitutes for things that they're putting in our food that are killing us. Stuff like that. There's so much shit that marijuana, THC could be help for, and we have to realize that and take that step to when it's time to vote for that, get it legalized. Man, we all come together and get the whole motherfucking United States. All the states legal. Marijuana everywhere.
Totally legal.
You know why?
Marijuana.
I bet the hospital shit will go down. Hospital intake will go down. All kind of stuff. It's just the world. You will see the world changing because there is a real deal fucking medicine. There's a real deal cure, and I don't even use the word cure a lot because cure 9 times out of 10 the cures they came up with the disease too. So it's not a cure. It's a part of the plan.
Right.
So they always come up with a part of the plan to fix it at the end after they made enough money, killed enough people, and made themselves look like fucking heroes.
Got everything straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just shitty, but we, the people, have to fucking take some action. We have to make it known that we want this medicine. We want this fucking natural herb legalized so we can start healing ourselves and our people. Period.
Well, I couldn't agree with you, man. I couldn't agree with you more.
I was about to say, why the fuck you can't
I couldn't agree with you. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you.
Well, I couldn't agree
But
with you.
then I took a breath and I said, no, I can't agree with you. I couldn't agree with you more, actually. And, I want to say that's a pretty good spot to end it. I could see we're testing some of this stuff, and we could see that it got blocked out. And I'll be testing a couple more things as we build. We got some stuff to work on tonight. So I definitely want to say thank you. Looks like the stream got dropped, but we will see. And on that note, I want to say thank you to Mr. Hood News. I want to say thank you to Wavy, to OD, to Jared, to Carol, to Miss Liberty, to Pure Haven and Julie Butcher, and to Trees of Life and their music, and to Cool, and to Just Breathe CBD for their awesome product, and a special shout out to SDR. You'll find out who they are soon enough. Awesome dude. I want to say a special shout out to the Parking Lot Pros, to Dr. They're an amazing crew, man. You want your shit done good, you want it done right, give them a call. You'll be getting more about them as well. And to Dr. Mango Man, I know we've missed 2 weeks of him. But we're good to go. And what I want to tell you is, here's a way that it helps let go of everything right now and all this crap. And it's something I've been doing for the last few days, and it's been pretty effective, right? And so I'm gonna drop the 30G challenge. Okay, the 30G challenge. Yeah, every day when you wake up, the first thing I want you to do, put a post-it pad and a pen by your bed. First thing I want you to do every day when you wake up is write down one thing you're grateful for. One thing. One. All right? And just write it down. If you're grateful for your significant other, give it to your significant other. Or if you're grateful for your son, give it to your son. Just do it every single day for 30 days. If you can get the 30G, you'll be richer than all of us put together. Yep. I promise you. So I challenge you to do that. Not only that, I challenge you to leave it in a way. This is what I do, okay? If I get up in the morning and Miss Liberty's sleeping, she'll probably kick my ass for saying this, but I don't care. All right. If I get up in the morning and she's sleeping and I got shit I got to get done, I'll write my gratitude note and I'll put it either on her phone or I'll put it on the mirror in the bathroom or I'll put it on the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? So every day when she wakes up, at some point in her morning before she gets on her, she's gonna read that note. Do it every day. Every day. Watch what happens. I guarantee you, make it 30 days, you will change everything in your life. I promise you. So, 30G challenge. You post it.
30G.
You post where you put it. You post the reaction or whatever. Best posts. We'll vote on them once a week, and there'll be a weekly T-shirt given away for that.
Cool,
All right.
cool.
Spread the love. Spread the love. Share the gratitude. Watch how rich we can become overnight. There's no greater generator of gratitude. On that note, you guys have a great night. We love you. We mean it. Peace.